Hey guys, Sam here. Today I want to do a chatty get ready with me. I feel like I haven't done one of these in a while. I've been kind of busy and just I don't know, down lately the past couple weeks. So why not? Let's just do, I have new products I want to share with you guys and I just want to play with makeup and I want to talk to somebody about it. So let's do this. I'm going to start off with priming my eyes with my Milani eyeshadow primer. This is like a step I've been doing lately, is just doing my eye makeup first. I feel like my foundation goes on so much better, but I don't know. Because then you can just clean up all the fallout off your face and my under eyes I feel like look brighter and happier and I don't know. I've done it ever since I recreated that Jaclyn Hill look. I've just been obsessed with doing my eye makeup first, even though it's not necessary every day. I don't know. I feel like I say I don't know a lot. Just because I give my opinion, I don't think my opinion is holy grail or matters all that much. So I always just say I don't know. Because I'm not always 100% right. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing with my eyes today. I know I want to use this pigment from MAC. It's the rose pigment. This is in limited edition packaging, but you can get it full size, or I think you can even get it for like $10 in their travel size. It's a permanent shade. These are all Viseart eyeshadows. I don't think I shared it with anybody. I bought a bunch, or two of the Viseart Theory palettes. They came out with two new ones, and I bought them from Muse Beauty Pro, and I think the order was delayed or something, so they threw in this mini palette, but you can take the shadows out of the palette. So I took all the shadows out and I put them in here. I already had a Viseart Theory palette. I forget what the names are. I'll definitely link all the palettes below, or the names of them, but I kind of just took them all the shadows out and I mixed them all up in here. So unfortunately none of these shadows have names, so bear with me. I just washed all my brushes the other day and it's weird that they're all clean. Okay, so let's go in the crease. What shade do I want to use? I think I'm going to use this shade right here. It's kind of like a muted, wow, I hate my light. Like a muted, purpley shade. And just put that up in the crease. Nothing special, doesn't even really show up all that much. But how have you guys been? I hope good. Like I said, I've just been stressed with work. I have I'm a teacher, so I have a month and a half left to go of school before I get at least 2 months off, and then I'll have to start prepping for school again. But I'm just looking forward to it so much because I've been so stressed with paperwork and testing and standardized testing and all this garbage. I'm gonna use this shade right next to it. It's a little bit darker but kind of the same undertone, like a mauvey purple. And focus it on the outer corner first and then blend it in. So anyway, I'm stressed out about work, and then I don't even know if I should go into it, but I have personal stuff going on that's just I don't know, giving me a heart attack, gonna kill me early, I don't know. So that's basically my life. I never see my family that much, I don't know. Mother's Day is coming up in a couple weeks. I was gonna get, my mom wants a Fitbit, so that's easy. That's an easy gift, as $100 some or whatever. She wants the Fitbit 2 Ultra or something, I think. But then I don't know what to get my stepmom. I usually get her, I think last year I got her a set of makeup brushes. She's like me, she's pretty into makeup and feminine stuff and pretty girly. My mom's usually the hard one to buy for because my mom's not as similar to me. Personality wise, we're the same. Okay, I want to make that even darker. So I'm going to go in, actually I'm going to use this brush. This came with the Viseart palettes. It was like kind of a deal. I'm going to use this dark purple right here, like eggplant purple. Use that on the outer corner. But yeah, I don't know what to buy my stepmom for Mother's Day. So if you guys have any suggestions, like I usually just buy her like a palette. Like I think for her birthday I bought her like a Becca blush palette, and then yeah, last Mother's Day I got her a set of Zoeva brushes that were really nice. And then what else? I went all out last Mother's Day. I remember I bought even he's my ex-boyfriend now, but I bought his mom like an Alex and Ani bracelet, which was a mistake because he like broke up with me a week later. Isn't that lovely? But yeah, I forget. I bought my mom an Alex and Ani bracelet, the mom one. She wanted it. And then I got her something else and I can't remember. It was something else nice. But my mom's like super low maintenance. But I don't know. It's hard to buy makeup for someone because I feel like makeup's such a personal thing. Like I know my mom was talking to me and she's like, "Oh, I like that one Lorac eyeshadow palette." And she couldn't remember what it was called, and she's like, "Yeah, but I don't like." She's like, "I like this eyeshadow palette because it wasn't like neutrally." And I'm trying to figure out which eyeshadow palette she wanted because I could get that for her. And I don't know. But I don't want to buy her the wrong one because my mom's like super picky about makeup. And she doesn't understand the whole like spending a lot of money on makeup. Like if I got her like an Urban Decay palette, she would just be like, "Samantha, no, that's stupid." She's like, "I only need like 4 colors." So it would like kill her to see how much makeup I have. I think she realizes it a little bit because I have it delivered to her house whenever I order makeup, just because I know she's always home. Sometimes I feel like these Viseart eyeshadows just like blend out almost too well. That makes sense? Okay, I'm gonna go in with this pigment, put it on with a flat shader brush, hit my brush with some MAC Fix Plus. See like all the you see all the purple fallout like under my eye? Like that's why it's a good thing not to do foundation first. I'm gonna go with this Zoeva flat shader brush. Well, I didn't expect to like this as much as I do, actually. I wasn't sure about what I was doing, but this is really pretty. I think I just need like a little bit more on this side. I'm gonna clean off my brush. I think I'm gonna try and go with that purple one more time. I think I'm gonna use a different brush. I'm gonna use this, my MAC 217 with the same eggplant purple, and just try and deepen this up even more. And then I think I'm gonna go with the black a little bit too. I'm gonna dip into the black just with the same brush and focus that mostly on the very outer corner. And then we're gonna blend those edges out just a little bit. Okay. And then I'm gonna use another flat shader brush and use a matte white, this little matte white up here that came in the little palette I got for free. I think you can buy this palette that I got for free. It's still like $30 though. And I don't know if it's worth $30 because the shadows are tiny. But Viseart shadows are amazing. Okay. Well, we have this going on. I don't know. I think I'm going to do my brows before I clean up my face. I've been using my LA Girl brow pencil I got from Ulta for $6 and my L'Oreal brow gel. Sorry I'm not more talkative today. I have like a lot going on in my mind. I'm the type of person who just kind of like shuts down sometimes. Like if I'm really happy, like I'm a lot of fun and I'm pretty funny, but like if I'm anxious, which happens unfortunately a lot, I just like kind of just shut down. I'm not myself. It's probably like why I don't have a lot of friends is because it's hard for me to be myself a lot of the time. Like very few people I feel like know the real me. Like hell, sometimes I feel like even my family like doesn't get it. Like my dad and my stepmom, they don't like deal with anxiety at all. Like my dad gets stressed obviously cuz he owns companies, but like especially my stepmom, she just like does not get anxiety. Like it's just me kind of like I'm the only one who gets anxious in my family and it's kind of hard to talk to anybody about it. Alright, I'm just gonna go in with a makeup wipe and fix my face because it's a hot mess right now. Okay, and now we're gonna do our face. I have the new Milk Makeup Blur Stick. I've been using this, like, probably used it like 2, 3 times now. I just kind of like paint it on mostly just my T-zone. I push pretty hard. Honestly, I don't know if you're supposed to push that hard, but I do. And then I kind of just like push it in even more. But it definitely like blurs my pores and my T-zone. And that's the only place I put primer. I haven't been putting primer. I mean, there's no point to put the blur stick over here. I just don't see the point. So then I go in with my foundation. I've been using the Giorgio Armani Power Fabric Foundation in the shade 5.5. This is an awesome match for me right now. The only thing I would say is they say this is full coverage. I don't think so. So we'll see in a minute here. Get my hair out of the way. Sorry if you guys don't like this. It's a little risque. I'm wearing a nightgown. That would be like one layer, and I don't know if you can tell that it's definitely not full coverage. I would say even like with the one layer, it's light medium coverage. And I don't know, for a $64 foundation, I just want it to do what it says. Like if it's full coverage, I want it to be full coverage. So yeah, you can definitely see like my acne scars like poking through right there. I think I'm gonna go in with 2 more pumps, honestly. And then I'm not using any more just because this shit's expensive. But when I have it on, it's so gorgeous. Like, I really like this shade. I think it's a really good match for me. I just wish it was a little bit more coverage. Okay, and then I'm going to see now I'm like happy with the coverage. Like, definitely, but I used 4 pumps. And like, this is a $64 foundation. I don't want to be out of it in like a month, you know? I want it to last me. But I'm going to go with my Tarte Shape Tape and clean up those under eyes, brighten them up. Alright, and then I'm going to set my under eyes with the Makeup Forever Loose Setting Powder. I got a sample of it in one of my Sephora orders, and I've been using it just under my eyes because I love it. It blurs out my under eyes so well. I like always get it up my nose though, which is not fun. So basically I just put it on top of all the Tarte Shape Tape. And I feel like it just like makes my under eyes look so good, so clean. And then I go in with my Cover FX setting powder for the rest of my face. And this is just something I've been doing lately. I think this powder is good for the rest of my face. I wish I could just use like a pressed powder, honestly. But I don't feel like those ever make my skin look good. Plus, like, they're always like tinted, like you have to buy a shade. And I feel like it messes with how my foundation looks. And I don't want that. Okay, so now that I have that done, I'm going to finish my eyes. So I'm going to go in with like a brush like this, like a flat like brush that I can get up under my eyes. I'm going to use that eggplant shade, and we're going to get up in there. Okay, so now that we have that purple really close underneath the lash line, I'm going to, I was going to say blur. I'm going to blur that out. I'm going to blend that out with this kind of like mauve-y, dark mauve-y shade and a pencil brush. I'm obsessed with this pencil brush, by the way. This is the Morphe R41s from their Rose Gold collection, and it is so nice. Like, yes. Okay. Alright, and then I'm going to just highlight my inner corner with this typical, like, champagne-y shade. Yeah, there you go. That champagne-y shade right there. And I'm actually going to add some MAC Fix Plus here to, like, make it the best thing ever. Okay, and that's kind of like the eyeshadow. I'm actually going to go off camera, do my liners and my mascara and false lashes, just because I feel like you guys seen me do that a million times and it's not interesting at all, and this video is already at 24 minutes. Okay? Okay. Alright, so I did my liner like always. Lashes are on. I'm using the Cocoa lashes in the style Misha. They're very like fluttery. You can buy Cocoa lashes at ladymoss.com. I'll link them below. Also, let me know down below if you want kind of like a video on how I put on my false lashes. I honestly don't think it's interesting at all. That's why I always just like do them off camera. but I don't know. Somebody might want to know. I just kind of like put them on with my fingers, but I can show you how I do it. I'm still waiting for the glue to dry right now, but I figured let's come back on here. I'm going to do my nose contour. Still have this beat up Marc Jacobs palette. I thought about buying a new one during the VIB sale, but I just realized I have other contour palettes still. I have like my Anastasia one that I got forever ago that I should probably use, and then I think I have that Tarte one that I could use. So it's just like not necessary to buy another $50 contouring duo. I'm sure I'll buy it again eventually, but right now I just use this palette to contour my nose. I haven't been contouring my face at all. So there's just enough powder in here to probably last me another month or so. Okay. So I have the powder down my nose. I'm going to blend it out just a little bit with this light powder, bring it down the center of my nose. And then I've been liking to bring this under my eyes a little bit more. Let me know if you guys have any good like under eye brightening powders. I feel like I need a good like brightening powder for under my eyes. I was looking at the new Kat Von D ones. She has like 3 shades. And I think there's like a pinky one, a yellow one, and then like a peach one for like light, medium, and dark. So I don't know if I should get the pinky one or the yellow one. Because I consider myself pretty light skinned. I don't know. I have like olive undertones, so people are always like, "You're so dark," and I'm like, I usually buy like the 3rd foundation in, you know? So like I don't think I'm that dark. This is the Marc Jacobs Tantastic bronzer, Omega Bronze, and I'm using the expensive ass brush that I had to get with it because I'm extra as fuck. Extra as fuck. Okay, now I am bronzed. And then honestly, for my blushes, I have not been exciting. I honestly haven't been exciting with makeup at all this month. I need to film my April favorites, and I was like trying to make up like a list, and it's just like I haven't experimented with makeup at all. Like not at all. This is Urban Decay blush in Video. It's just like a very nude blush. But yeah, I haven't I haven't been like branching out at all. Like when I show you the highlight I'm about to use, you're just gonna like roll your eyes. Okay. So that is happening. I'm gonna go back in with my liner. I like to go over my band of my fake lashes, especially since I've already worn this pair a couple times. I feel like shininess is showing through and I don't want that. Done. And then I highlight. I'm gonna use the Cover FX custom cover drops in, holy shit, I don't know. I think this is Sunlight. I like look at the label on this. It's like beat to death because I love these fucking things. I almost bought another one during the sale also. I wanted Halo. It's like this light duochrome, but I still didn't buy it. I should have. See, it's just so pretty. And like even though I already put powder on my face, it always still looks good. But don't worry, I'm going to go over with another powder. Not that I need it. Like this is enough. But I wore this yesterday and I always get compliments on my highlight when I wear it. And then I'm going to go in with MAC Oh Darling. This is like the only highlight I've used like this past month. Like, I can't help it. Alright, and then I'm just going to spray spray my face with some Max Fix Plus so I don't look powdery as fuck. And then I need a lipstick. What should I do? How about this? This is from Ofra. I never use Ofra products. This is Pasadena, and this is one of their liquid lipsticks. I honestly just think Ofra's a little expensive for being like, I don't know. Their products are obviously good. I bought a couple of their highlighters. All the lipsticks I have from them, I have like 3 or 4 have been sent to me from like in BoxyCharms. And they're good lipsticks. I don't know. And they have like, sorry, 30% off discount codes. So it's just like, I don't know. But they sell Ofra at Ulta now. It's on their website. And it's just, I don't know. I don't think I would just spend that much. So I'm going to wait for this to dry. Maybe I'll do my setting spray now. This is the Kat Von D setting spray. It literally feels like I'm misting nothing on my face. Like I spray it 20 times and I feel like nothing. Like I can smell it, and I feel like a little bit, but like compared to like most of my setting sprays, I don't feel shit. And then I'm going to use this Too Faced Sweet Peach gloss and peach fuzz. I love these. They smell so good. Ugh, it smells so good. But, yep, that's it. That's all she wrote. So I hope you guys like this look. It was a little all over the place. I think I got a little depressed in the middle of this video, and I'm sorry about that. But thank you guys. I love whoever watched this, my 30 views. Thank you for your view. And I'll see you again next time, okay? Bye!